And it's already been said, but for a lot of our history as bathroom users, the idea of flushing a toilet was more related to what one would not call flushing, but it would be more akin to like rinsing or like maybe flooding the Shazberries Deluxe that you've produced down some sort of vessel or into some sort of container. Remember, if you add enough water to anything, it will eventually clean the thing in question. And people were essentially, in our history, pretty much just like rinsing out latrines and buckets that they had defecated and wazzed into. And so I guess the act of like wrenching that out and slurshing it around and like dumping it out into the street, remember, they were often dumping these into the streets, into the rivers, onto their neighbors as they walked down the sidewalk. More on that in the future. This would technically be the flush, if you will. And in that episode about flush toilets, we noted that there is a distinction in the idea of what it means to flush something. There is an action that we as modern bathroom defecators associate with what it means to flush something. And primarily it is motion. This like push the lever, pull the lever, Kronk. And that is the flush motion. Like we understand what's going on. And the action of like flushing large and moving large quantities of water to rinse out and move the solids away. But then there's also the actual mechanism, the flush, which is the device used to perform the action of flushing the toilet. For a long time, those two concepts, the verb flush and the noun flush, remained separated. For a lot of the toilet's history, the flush action was a natural process, often helped along by aqueducts, rivers, reservoirs, stored water from rooftops, hills, rainwater, and the such.